Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. It is time for more EU Rome. I'm your host, Calvin, where the war against the Egyptians rages on. And you guys are really undermoraled. And thus, that province just freely defects. See, this is bullshit. This is rigged against me. Rigged, I say. Every province I take defects. Lycia doesn't seem to care. It'll probably defect at some point too, I'm sure. Knowing my luck. Because holy crap. This is bullshit. Barbarians in Dandari. Where? Dandari. I don't know. It's not really relevant now, though. You guys keep reinforcing. Remoralizing, whatever. You guys down here need to be reinforcing. Barbarian threatened border province, I'm sure. I had bigger shit to deal with right now, though. You guys start with that. You guys do that. Oh. Pontus declared war upon Rome. Is that so? I'd love to join in with that, but I'm kind of busy. And I mean, Rome is at war with Carthage, so... I mean, the Roman imperialism in the East is more or less dead ever since the last war I had with Rome. It's more or less an end to it. Let's just siege that. Give chase. Keep giving chase. Alright. Hey, stop cheating. Not allowed to retreat behind me. Alright, you guys are good to advance a bit. I'm going to wait for them to keep reinforcing before we allow them any further. This really isn't fair that you can do this. Madi is revolting. Vende are revolting. Okay. You there, you there. Go. Alright. God, this is proving hard. So yeah, you just retreat deeper into me, because that's totally fair. Ooh dear. Oh dear. Okay. Accidentally grabbed the top of the window. That should be no problem to take care of. Go. They've been unable to do anything, so that's sort of why they exist still. You guys are getting reinforced. You guys still haven't been able to break Galatia. I mean, come on. This random another aristocratic monarchies appeared. Aegyptus is attacking. Oof. That's impressive. Never expected to see that, but if they get coast, that's great, actually. That works out in my favor. I mean, I guess I have finally beaten down the Egyptian army to the point where they don't stand a damn chance, but whatever. Alright. They're finally gone. Civilized power. But from the number of wealth of its temples. With the growing civilization empire, your people have more wealth to offer up to their temples, increasing the prestige of your religion. Excellent. Alright. Battle of Madi. Good. So, for the time being, we've managed to stop or stem the rebels. Alright. Although, that was obviously not going to last long. Good. Alright, Galatia now needs to finish reinforcing it. It can move to Pontus. We've got a long fight ahead of us. Alright, sue for peace. Like, let's assume I was willing to make peace. Yeah, alright. I think at this point I want to try and take as much of the rebellion provinces as possible. So I am going to change strategies. We're going to try and occupy the rebellion. ASAP. And I'm going to try and get a separate peace. Galatia, 30%. Yeah, we'll see. You know, retreat to Armenia. I didn't want you fighting there. Alright, apparently they're going to come after us. So they will be dealt with properly. I am Spartacus. Seriously though, enough with the fucking revolts. I have +1 stability for crying out bloody loud. The shit. There you go, you better take those losses. Well, need the damage, good enough. Let's see. Yeah, some more population growth, we need it. The Egyptian rebels want white peace, not happening. Like I said, our current goal now is to try and peace out of the war with the rebels. Taking like 80% if we can. For that we just need to occupy the rebellion territory. Can more or less ignore regular Egypt for the time being, which will eventually... No, actually they won't win the civil war, because Alexandria is now occupied by somebody else. I don't know if that will stop that. Will it? Guess we'll find out. City will surrender any day now. Bull fucking shit! I can't win! Now the provinces defect back from the rebels to the state. This is fucking bullshit. I'm sorry. I don't really mean to get this angry. It's just... everything I do is undone. Because this game is shitting on me right now. It's like, oh, you need a degree of luck, do you? Also, seriously? Fuck off. Actually, I had to give up Pontus. Alright, get back to Galatia. We can't hold up here. We need to go do other things. For the time being. The Egyptians have the home territory reinforcing ability and all that. There's nothing we can do. Fuck. That's a lot of rebels in Thracia. Get everything. We're gonna need them all. Perga now revolting. Great, great. I don't even know what the hell that is. Oh, there it is. Provinces defecting is kind of bullcrap. Okay, there's a hole in the wall. Another slave uprising, this time in Attica. Well, alright. We're pushing as hard as we can, though. Alright. You guys, take care of them. Go. You guys, back out here. Let's go. Chop chop. We have shit to deal with. Like that. You guys head to Galatia. Actually cut off that revolt too, that works. Okay, good. Now, with any luck, we can push a link to our other front. We're up to 43%. No, what the hell am I even wanting here? That's like 66% still, so... It'll be a while. I don't know if we're going to get a separate piece out of this or not, or if the thing will end early. Alright, get to Pontus, go. Kill some of the Egyptian rebel troops, that's fine. What a vicious rumor. Attacking Coralaxi from something. Yeah. Get troops up there now. Take this way. That works better, I suppose. 47%, and we climb. I mean, at this point, I do kind of want separate peace here, so. Alright, they're about to march on that. That's fine. On the 16th of May. That's a fair days away. So, man, it'll just get completely decimated? Sure. All the better. Good. The Parthian League ended the Civil War. Good. Good for them. Alright. Another 4,000. Alright. Invest some money and get some triremes somewhere. I mean, I'd like to free up the triremes, but Egypt still has a superior navy to me, so not much I can do. Okay. I should surrender any day now. Good. You guys, go reinforce. Alright, Pontus is finally finished. So that leaves but only a few regions unoccupied. So let's assume I wanted to take the upper regions. 68%, okay. I mean, I'm interested in that because, you know, it wouldn't be terrible. And again, I am concerned about just taking all the barbarian provinces along this border. At the same time, maybe. It's like, am I crazy enough to do it? Because it means I'll have a lot more to deal with internally as barbarians spring up all over the place. But, you know, I get more barbarians, which means more people, which means I grow better as a state. Encourage this. Carpi is now a successful colony. Good. So, tell me, how long is it going to be before you capitulate completely? Because it's kind of looking like you will. I mean, Galatia I'm going to take, no matter what. I'll go down to Babylon and, like, raise it if I have to. Jeez, they got their butt kicked there. Be careful. City will surrender any day now. It's a lot of dudes. We have a lot of guys on standby. We should be fine. Yeah, you guys head that way. So, the Seleucids have teamed up with the rebels now. What? I don't even. Alright. Let's put an end to this stupid rebellion. Once and for all and make separate peace. Nope. Perga isn't gonna fall. Good. That's all that mattered. We just need to get to Orasi and done. Alright, we now have a ridiculous war score on you. 88%. I'm good with this. So, let's see. May, Tone, Qualaxi, Agamia. No. ARC, no. Aliens, no. Phalassus. Phalassus, yes. Last rebel stronghold's fallen. Yeah, they just sort of... I think... Wow, wait, no. Did the last rebel stronghold didn't fall? Was that what I think it was? That was the end of the Civil War by default. They held the capital for that long. Holy shit, I got that piece in just in time. Ooh, that was close. Alright. On the plus side, we now hold Georgian regions. The Iberian region, which is pretty massive. Like, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Even bigger than Parthia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh no, Parthia. Oh yeah, right. Parthia had these two up here, didn't it? Oh no, that's Armenia. That's Parthia. So Parthia's 11. Jeez. So yeah, our empire grows, and the Egyptian rebels have now been put down, allowing us to hopefully continue. I mean, the campaign continues. It's not going to stop. Just because, you know, some small little incidents occurred. We did lose some of our occupations, but that's okay. I mean, I'm not particularly mad about that. We're going to take them back. What do I care? It's looking pretty on the up for us right now. I mean, Egypt as a state should now be at, yeah, -2 stability, so they aren't doing so hot. They're fighting the Egyptians down here with about 80 soldiers. Like, it shouldn't be too hard for me to take a bunch of land around here and try and force some kind of peace. Anything down here? I'm just debating if I send these guys. We'll take this, and send them down there to Assyria and try and, you know, knock up the Seleucids a bit more if we can. Get Galatia out of it in a separate piece. At this point, Armenia, you should be willing to walk away. Yeah? Yeah. Decorative enchantment. Enhancements. Whatever. Good enough. So Armenia has walked away. I could probably make the Seleucids walk away, but again, I do actually want Galatia, so we're going to take it. I mean, Galatia is in the Galatian region, which is these 3 provinces, yeah? Yeah. So, it's a good start. Oh no, that's Galatia as well. That's Cilicia. These 4 provinces, Cilicia, those 4 Galatia, so we'll want those. And I mean, we'll do whatever we can. Anyway, that's going to do it for today though, folks. I really should consider trying to get you try and demand tribute from you, or just annexing you. It's always a tough decision. Oh well, thank you everybody for watching. This has been your lovely, lovely host, Galvin, signing off.